So now at Coachella, this was interesting because Coachella just passed. And it's always good at Coachella to see 40-year-old comedians going, I have a ticket. Is there anywhere I can stay? Is there anywhere I can stay? Can someone house me? I'm going to Coachella. I'm 60. Can someone house me? I'm elderly. I've left my family to go to Coachella. Does anyone have a floor I can plop on? Now, Coachella is a festival in the desert where there is music and people are let loose because there's not enough time in our society to really just let loose and relax. And there's not enough music festivals, in my opinion. That's a big problem. And these are young, usually good or decent looking people that are out there living the California dream. This is the California dream. It's being on drugs, being outside, and being in the presence of celebrities. That's the thing. That's what the dream is. I'm on drugs, I'm outside, and someone famous is that way. That's why this state exists. And Coachella is a distillation of that. People go, and I'm dressed like a Native American. I'm a white person dressed in wacky garb. I'm in a mud pit, and there's Nicki Minaj. That's what it is. And I haven't been. I'd like to go. I want to see it. I'm not above it. I'm sure it's very enjoyable. But I haven't gone. I'm always working. I'm working. I can't do it. But all of these people that went, the people at Coachella, supposedly somebody went and asked them how much money they make and if their ticket was worth it. And I guess this was, so the ticket cost about $500. Is there a video of this?
No, this is just a opinion piece or, sort of like a featurey thing. Just photos of the people with their...
Danielle made $37. Her pronouns are... I'm sorry now. Danielle is 37 years old. Her pronouns are she, her. Her income is $210,000. I'm a rich auntie. I'm a single woman in the world. Well, that sounds fun. Nothing sounds funner than that. 210 grand, rich auntie. I'm a single woman in the world. Worth it. Here's what she said. I like the diversity of the artists. What? I don't even know what... I like that I'm not crowded or overwhelmed. Even the food, I would say, is worth it. Like today, we're having chicken fingers, but yesterday, we had fantastic dumplings. I mean, all these people's brains have been broken. I like the diversity of the artists. Even the food's good. Chicken fingers, dumplings, they got it all. I mean, it's very organized. We were talking about like how East Coast festivals, people are kind of pushy. Nobody pushed me once. Once. Nobody pushed me. I have not been pushed. I can eat my chicken fingers in peace without being pushed, and it's only $500. Maybe people run into you walking and stuff like that. Well, that's what it is. No one's pushing you. What do you mean? On East Coast festivals, people are just like, hey, bitch, and then pushing you? But we were pretty far up for Calvin Harris. I didn't feel any surge of the crowd. Everyone is just nice. Gabriel Vieira, pronoun she, her. 27. This is going to be the age. 27 to 37. Lives in New York City. Makes $80,000. First time at Coachella. Worth it. Honestly, we've gone to a few other festivals, and this does feel a lot more organized and spacious. I'm very happy to be here. Well, that was detailed. Rolando Garcia. Pronouns he, they. Age 26, lives in Austin, Texas, of course. Occupation, none. No income unless you count mommy and daddy. First time at Coachella, yes. Worth it? Rolando says, yeah. I've had a great time. I've been doing festivals for years, and I feel like this is a festival on easy mode because everyone is so nice. No one's up against you for any reason. What are other music festivals like? I mean, how lazy are these people? What are other music, like, are other music festivals just mosh pits and fights where people are berating? Everyone's like, this one's easy. I'm a career music festival goer, and Bonnaroo is tough. Bonnaroo's hard. Austin City Limits, goddamn nightmare. He goes, worth it? Yeah, I had a great time. I could just walk up to the front for any reason. Okay. Alec Mitchell, pronouns he, him. Now, by the way, not to belabor the pronoun point here, but like, I don't understand the pronouns in this article. Does that mean that they think people are reading this article and then they're going to reference it? Like, it's only for me, right? It's only for people making fun of it. That's exclusively for podcasters who are making fun of. He's 25 years old. Occupation, he's currently studying for the bar. He's going to be a lawyer. He does not have any income. None of these people, by the way, 2 of the 4 have no income. They're at Coachella. It's $500 a ticket. No income. This is the thing, people, it's amazing American society. It's his 4th time at Coachella with no income. He's gone 4 times. Worth it. Now remember no income as I read this. No income. It's a super unique experience. And I really like it because it's one of the only places where you can unplug for 3 days. It's the unplugging from. I never check my text or anything. Alec, I don't know where you are, but your mother's very sick. Alec, please answer. Your mother's very sick. You had mentioned something about going into the desert. I don't know. I don't know if that's, I know it's not work related because, you know, you don't work and we don't judge you for that. We know the bar is very hard and you've been studying for it for years and years and years. But I mean, there are a lot of other people that work their way through the bar. I'm not bringing it up, but your mother's very, very sick and we don't know what it is. The doctor thinks it's a stroke. So if you could please just get back to us. He goes, I never check my text or anything. It's just so fast paced. So it's really good for decompressing. Even though it's a crazy weekend, I mostly go in with the expectation to just go with the flow. It can be really hectic. So I think getting a good group of friends and just sort of sticking with them and accommodating what everyone really wants to see is the best way to go about it. That's right, Alec. Dillon Boda, 25 years old, she, her, LA, advertising, 90 grand a year, 5th time at Coachella. 5th. Worth it. I honestly think this was the best one yet. I don't know if that's just because I'm older and more experienced and know how to do it. The setting is amazing because the desert is just beautiful. And obviously going with a big group of friends, you're making memories that you're just never going to forget. And it's just total freedom. Nothing to focus on but music for 3 days. By the way, every explanation here has been the most basic bitch explanation of why you would enjoy anything. No one's hitting me. These are adults. It's like, why are you enjoying Coachella? They're like, I can walk around in the field and no one says, hey, why don't you have a job? No one says, what are you doing with your life? It's the most basic bitch reason to enjoy anything. This is why like children enjoy things. Marcos Salazar, him, 34, lives in San Diego. Software developer, makes more than 6 figures. It's his 17th year at Coachella. God bless. Give it up for Marcos. 17. Worth it, yeah, because I've been coming here since I was like 17 or 18. It's kind of like a formative thing for me. I love coming out to the desert. I've lived nearby my entire life. So it's kind of like revisiting that time when I discovered music, and I'm discovering more and more new artists every time. All right, well, that's nice. Ed Benda, age 32, lives in Los Angeles. Pronouns he, him, works in film. Makes money, more than 6 figures. I think we're just really excited to have this experience together. He went with someone named Molly. Maybe that's a drug or maybe that's his lady. I think it's his lady. Yeah. We're big Gorillaz fans, personally, and that was a ton of fun. And then it was really cool to see Chromeo. We were dancing into the night, da-da-da-da-da. This was awesome. Molly Benda, that's his chick. She's like, this is the best one so far. It helps when you're with someone you love. We're excited to see Frank Ocean, but also just exploring some new music. Well, I'm glad everyone's happy. I'm glad everyone was happy. Yeah, I mean, these get worse and worse, by the way. 43... marketing, having the scheduled area in the VIP entrance for parking makes the walk shorter. Georgia, 17, she, her, San Diego student. Definitely, we met Anderson .Paak in VIP. Okay. Charlize Agabon, 23, 30 grand, personal assistant, 2nd time. I think it was. Everyone's here for the same thing. Have a good time. I've only been twice, and I've camped both times. It's fun overall. Yeah, all right. This never stops. They've interviewed everyone at Coachella.